What if I told you some dogs are so rare, most people will never see one in their lifetime? These are not your average pets. These are living legends, ancient, powerful, and almost forgotten by the modern world. Some were built for deserts, some for jungles, some were declared extinct and came back from the dead. Today we reveal the rarest dog breeds in the world and the shocking stories behind each one. Deep in the Sahara Desert of West Africa lives one of the most ancient and rarest dogs on Earth, the Azawakh. For over 1,000 years, this dog has lived alongside the Tuareg nomads, one of the most isolated tribes on the planet. Sleek, impossibly lean, and built for speed, the Azawakh can reach 40 miles per hour across burning desert sand. Its body is so thin you can see its bones and muscles moving beneath its skin. Not from starvation, that is simply how it was born. Unlike most dogs, the Azawakh sleeps on the rooftops of its owner's home, watching over the family like a guardian from above. There are fewer than 2,000 Azawakhs in the entire world. In most countries, you will live your whole life and never see one. Hidden deep inside the rainforests of Malaysia lives a dog so rare it almost doesn't exist outside its homeland, the Telomian. This breed was discovered by an American anthropologist in 1963, and what he found left him completely speechless. The Telomian was bred by the Orang Asli people, one of Malaysia's oldest indigenous tribes, to climb ladders into their stilted jungle homes. Yes, this dog climbs ladders. It grips the rungs with its paws and pulls itself up, just like a human would. Inside the home, its job was to hunt and kill rats, scorpions, and even snakes that crept through the floorboards at night. Today, barely a few dozen Telomians exist outside of Malaysia. It is one of the rarest dogs in recorded history. In 2016, scientists announced that this next breed was extinct in the wild. They were wrong. Deep in the remote highlands of Papua New Guinea, one of the most inaccessible places on Earth, a small population was rediscovered alive in 2020. This is the New Guinea singing dog, and it produces a sound unlike anything in the animal kingdom. Its howl rises and falls in perfect harmonic intervals, almost like a choir singing. Researchers have spent decades trying to understand how it does it. This breed is believed to be one of the most primitive dogs alive today, a direct link to the very first domesticated dogs that walked beside early humans. Fewer than 300 exist in captivity worldwide. In the wild, the number is unknown. This dog is a living ghost and one of the greatest mysteries in animal science. Most people have never heard of the Mudi. That is exactly the problem. From the wide-open plains of Hungary comes one of the most capable and intelligent working dogs ever to exist. The Mudi can herd hundreds of sheep alone, hunt wild boar through dense forest, detect avalanche survivors under meters of snow, and still win agility competitions on the weekend. It is one of the only breeds in the world that developed entirely on its own, with almost no human selective breeding. Nature built this dog from scratch. When World War II tore through Europe, the Mudi nearly disappeared forever. Populations collapsed. Breeding programs were destroyed. Today, dedicated breeders have brought it back, but there are still fewer than a few thousand Mudis on the entire planet. Most people will never know it existed. For 3,000 years, this dog lived in complete isolation on the eastern coast of Thailand, cut off from the rest of the world by jungle, sea, and mountains. Because of that isolation, it never mixed with other breeds. What you see today is exactly what existed 3 millennia ago. Pure, unchanged, ancient. This is the Thai Ridgeback, and it carries one of the strangest physical traits in the entire dog world. Running along its spine is a ridge of fur that grows in the opposite direction to the rest of its coat. Scientists still do not fully understand why this happens, and it only appears in two other breeds on Earth. Thai Ridgebacks were used to escort carts, hunt cobras, and guard villages. They are fiercely loyal, but only to their own family. Strangers beware. Outside of Thailand, this breed is almost impossible to find. In most of the world, it simply does not exist. 5 dogs, 5 continents, 5 stories that nearly ended forever. The Azawakh, watching over desert rooftops. The Telomian climbing into jungle homes. The singing dog howling through mountain mist. The Mudi rebuilt from the ruins of war. The Thai Ridgeback unchanged for 3,000 years. These dogs survived history, but survival is not guaranteed. Many of them are still fighting, right now, to avoid disappearing forever. Which breed shocked you the most? Drop it in the comments below. And share this video so more people know these dogs exist. If you love rare animals and untold stories, subscribe to Bilu Pranks.